Cameron, when you see a mobile quarterback like Jayden Daniels, how many problems?
No, there's
does he
mobile
present?
quarterbacks, and then there's young, fast. It's like carrying a kid. Like even if they drop and you hope they don't drop, like it's going to be fine. He's going to be just fine. They're going to pop right up. It's annoying.
What kind of challenge does it bring?
That it's going to be annoying. This is not the fun rush. This is not the hey, let's all get our individual one-on-ones and win. This is a hey, even though we could beat them, let's slow it down and make sure we have eyes on this cat. Because even from last game, we had the quarterback explode for 30 yards in the fourth quarter when it wasn't needed.
One could argue that it was bad, not just not needed.
Yeah, not needed is leaning on the should never let it happen. And yet it's you could take it as a learning step because you have to be able to grow. You know better, and therefore you have to do better. With Jayden Daniels, is going to take the collective of us to get him down.
Okay, you've gone to battle a lot with Marshon. What's it going to be like just to see
He's coming up this game. Man, ain't nobody asked for that.
He's a full participant.
Golly, come on, man.
You knew Lance was gonna play now.
He knew it. Like knew he was just going to wait for this game. Man, I mean, he's cornerback one. When he's healthy in this game, who's much better than Lat? Key Sweat that. Nobody.
See what happened? That's a good line. What have you guys been able to do to slow down the run with the running backs? I know Drew Lock got loose, but when you go back to Cleveland, when you go to the running backs, what have you guys been able to do to slow that down?
It's been the incredible interior play from guys like Colin Saunders and Nathaniel Shepard. That's how we've been able to eliminate the run. When the interior line steps up, we're able to eliminate the run. It's thanks to the interior line like Brian Brzee and John Ridgway III. And,
Pan the camera over here.
Please don't pan the camera. That's large naked men. Don't do that. We will all get fired. You, me, them, the days.
Jayden.
She might be the only one standing.
What do you think Chase Young's impact has been this year?
Man, he's gotten better. You've seen him progress. From the conversations I've had at the beginning of the year of of how he could better his game to where he's at now, he's gotten progressively better, and especially the last couple games, you've seen him actually, really turn it on.
What were some of those things you tried to impart on him?
Oh, I'll let him disclose those if he wants to. For me, I'm trying to teach all my, coach all my D linemen to be the best of their abilities. For anybody given the opportunity, there has to be the ability present, and to see if he can't take full advantage of it. And you love to see when he takes full advantage of his abilities each and every play.
What did Brian show you on the block field goal? Some initial hops, and then he gets off balance.
A whole lot of luck. there was initial explosion-ish-esque. And then, God is good. Saints win. That's all that matters. Because those knees definitely buckled. That's
6'5", 305, just making it over. That's a feat,
Yeah, and then he lost his feet. That was the crazy part. It was a feat to be had.
Do you guys feel like you learned some things against the mobile quarterbacks? I mean, you haven't had a lot of them.
We haven't?
Jalen Hurts, in the last 2 years, you like last year you were supposed to have Justin
Last year,
Fields
did
and
we-
Anthony Richardson, and you didn't get either one.
We had Lamar last year, huh? 2 years ago?
It's been a couple years. So you got Jalen Hurts earlier this year, and you did.
Yeah, we did.
Because it's been such a thing you guys needed to work on and talk about. Do you feel like
Justin Herbert took off for like a 40 piece. He's athletic when he
the
wants to
ones
be.
that it's a game plan for. More
Absolutely.
Than the ones where it's inadvertent.
Yeah, well, I mean, we went into the Chargers game talking about he was off of a, he was going to stay in the pocket because he was off of an ankle and then wheels. Okay. No, but when you come in with a young, elusive, highly mobile, I mean, we don't even have a 40 time for him, right? Because he knew he was going to be a lock. The new tier of quarterback, they don't have to do things. But when you see it on film, he's looking game time fast. He looks like he has elite speed. He's a quarterback, so he gets to use the sideline to his advantages, like all the other quarterbacks have been. The run to the sideline, so you let up and then they turn up the field. But by the way, he can leave your fastest player because he's looks that fast on the field.
What is game time fast?
I mean, some guys run a 4.4, but then you turn on the tape and they look like they run a 4.6, and some guys say they run it says they run a 4.5, 4.6. You turn on the game film and they look like they're the fastest thing moving. Game time speed is a real thing. Just because you run a 40 and clock at a 4.3 doesn't mean you can play at a 4.3 speed. Just because you run a 5.0 40 and then you get on and 4.8 and you're beating everybody off the edge.
Beyond Jayden, like running with the ball, I think being a runner, like just his ability to extend plays and move around, like
Annoying.
Noticeable.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Noticeably annoying.
Yeah, noticeably annoying. I think was the first sentence coming out there. The way he's able to extend those plays. You face you faced Lamar Jackson, you faced C.J. Stroud last year, you faced really athletic quarterbacks that were able to get out the pocket, extend those plays, and it's annoying. It's just you can't let them get extended, and at the same time you're trying to get pressure on them because you want to collapse the pocket and make him make errant throws. But there's a reason why they've had so much success this year. He's a huge component of that. Great.
Good.